It's a lovely spring weekend and time for another installment of Full Send Fleet. From Jupiter, Florida, send it! Is there any way better to start the day than a sunrise send out the inlet? Happy hunting, boys. As of April 15th, off the Jupiter area, lots of action from king mackerel, cobia, and amberines right on top of the reef from about 90 to 120 feet. And if you're looking for snook, check out the A1A bridge and Cato's for the hotspots. Always love to see our Full Send Fleet fans. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. We're going to give away 2 Full Send Fleet hoodies when we hit 500 subscribers. And that's right around the corner. I think we're at 462. Let's get to the sends.
I've been sliding, shaking, moving. I've been popping in my city.
Nice and easy conditions for this one. This guy's hitting it like a skipped rock. Really fun ride to start off with. Shout out to the Ingalls guys. Thanks for helping us take care of our equipment and keeping everything safe and dry, even when the camera guy kicks our equipment box into the drink. You might remember these guys from our last video, where the kids were dangling their legs over the bow. We never like to see people with their legs over the bow. This is not good. Do not do this. Even if drunk Uncle Randy says it's all right. This time they've got the kids in the back, headed straight into the washing machine. This looks like it's a lot of fun. This is what you do when you hate your sister-in-law and you want to make everyone puke. That'll teach them to come down for spring break. Got some throttle deficiency here. The Jupiter Inlet is no place for a novice boater. Not even drunk Uncle Randy. Another intrepid family challenges the Jupiter Inlet. The bow is not the best place to take on the washing machine. Coming out the north side of the inlet, typically a rougher exit. Wait for it. We'll take you to the dentist as soon as we pull your teeth out of the back of your brother's head. On a day like this in the inlet, you can't just point the boat and go. A hard left at full speed here nearly into the jetty. They managed to throttle back before a total fiasco. Jupiter Point Club Rentals providing non-stop nautical entertainment on the Jupiter Inlet. They seem a little unsure, but in the end, they come to the same decision that many people do when they're not driving their own boat and decide to send it. And they muscle their way through and make it on out. We've seen much worse exit approaches, and at least nobody lost any teeth.
Pump up the action.
This Mako 25 pounding its way back into the inlet. A little off rhythm, but these guys seem to know what they're doing, and sometimes you just gotta get her done. Hell, at least they're confident. And again, no one's teeth are in the back of anyone else's head.
Living in the moment, cause you never know.
South side exit on the Jupiter Inlet can be a little more forgiving, but not today.
About to catch a flight, let's go to Mexico.
This Invincible's looking a little wobbly, maybe some uncertainty in the throttle. Getting kicked around by the inlet pretty good. Looked a little dicey to us, but luckily they made it through. There's a clear difference between guys that have local knowledge and know how to captain their boat. Hell yeah! Another south side exit, knowing how to pick your spot. Rhythm's good. This guy knows how to get it. This HCV, no throttle uncertainty here, making it look easy. Cuts that washing machine like a hot knife through butter. Coming in hot for a north side entrance, fully confident in the throttle. This blue water is fully sending it, and they're having a hell of a lot of fun while they're doing it. If you're gonna stuff it, do it on purpose. Here's a contender coming down the middle, struggling a little bit on the exit. Oh, check out this little buddy, who's a good boy. There's nothing like having your good buddy on the boat. Sometimes they'll let you know it's time to turn around. If this Pathfinder from our last video had a buddy on board, he might have turned around sooner. Instead, he got knocked out of the captain's chair. Thankfully, this contender knows when to fold them, but you know who's really happy? This guy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Thankfully, most of the captains coming out of the Jupiter Inlet have local knowledge and know what they're doing. Everyone on this boat definitely knows what they're doing. With the same Air Jordan 3 sneaker wrap as his private jet, it's Jupiter's own Catch 23, Michael Jordan's Viking 80 Sport Fisher. After a long day out, the greatest of all time likes to relax on the stern with a stogie. Wonder if they caught any of those square grouper. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to send it!